Hello. Hello. Hi there. Hey, this is Tails. We're back on Formula Fan 3. Guys, this is not Formula Fan 3 now. Or what is it, Formula Fan? This is Formula Fan Deluxe. Oh, yes. We forgot. Sorry, Formula Fan. Sorry, guys. This is Formula Fan Deluxe. We got lots and lots of things to do. Yes, today's video is Formula Fan is going to West End Live 2018. So, Formula Fan, are you ready to go? Yes. Well, Formula Fan, you better get a move on. Right, Tails. See you later. Bye, folks. Oh, one more thing. We got a special surprise of the West End Live. We're gonna create our own musical. Our first ever Formula Fan Deluxe music video. Right, Tylo, get our friends ready. Because we've got a job. We've got work to do. We're gonna do that rehearsal. Right. Come on, Tails. Let's do this. Okay, Formula Fan, enjoy the West End Live. Hello, folks, for a brand new music video. Bye, Tails. Well, guys, this is it. West End Live.
Was of King Julian's Madagascar.
Shall we do it? Let's do it. Come on now, exclusively for West End Live. I want you to make him feel welcome. It is Matt Terry playing the lead role of Alex in Madagascar the musical.
Hooray!
Thank you.
Woo!
Matt, come back. One more time, Matt Terry! So, you just ran off there a little bit quick. We want you to stay. We want to speak to you.
So Matt, this is actually your first musical theatre role, so that's quite an exciting time. How do you feel about taking on this?
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's obviously my debut in acting, but I think it's an amazing show and I'm excited to bring Alex the Lion to life.
And how about the acting? Has that gone well in terms of learning some new stuff?
Yeah, definitely. Before the show, I actually trained in musical theatre. I'm really excited.
And when we think about the actual animation of Madagascar, which we've all seen, have we not? There you go. You're now bringing an animated character to life, aren't you? I mean, did you watch the animation, or was it just something that you put yourself into?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm very familiar with the film. We've got amazing set, amazing costumes, amazing music. The rest of the cast are super talented. I had a costume fit in the other day and I look very muscly as a lion, so I'm excited to get the suit back on.
He says he looks muscly as a lion. Do you not think he looks muscly now? Yes!
And what are you most excited about for this tour? What's going to be the best thing for you?
I think just touring around the country, and this show is it's a childhood memory from everybody. Everybody knows it. It's a classic. So it'd be really cool to bring it to life.
So how many times on average now have you watched the DVD?
Far too many.
Let's hear it for Matt Terry!
Thank you, Matt.
And you know, Madagascar, like we say, it started off as an animation, it's gone to the West End. Let's watch a little film now about Madagascar.
Hello, I'm Max Humphries. I'm puppet designer on Madagascar the Musical, and this is my workshop. Okay, so this is how we kind of break down the puppets into their mechanisms and work them back up again. So this is one of Chuck's original drawings of Kowalski. Work on the mechanisms. Chuck will be using the same drawing to start working out the sculpt, and then we'll bring both parts together. So this is one of the penguin's eye mechs. This does all the links and the beak. So this is Skipper. He hasn't got his nice silky feathers on yet, but this is what he looks like underneath. So yeah, he's quite fun. He's got a little beak. He's got a nice little blink. Little waddle. So yeah, it was quite fun getting with these because their bodies are like big old beanie Mariuszka dolls, so finding the movement in them has been quite a challenge. But yeah, he's got his nice wings, which are nice and foldy, so they move in a nice way. Yeah, he's fun.
Lovely film there about Madagascar.
It's going to be a good show, isn't it? Looking forward to that.
Quite amazing. It is indeed. And as you can see, you can book that now. Let's keep the vibe up going. How are we doing, Trafalgar Square? How are we doing, West End Live?
Whenever I see a keyboard like that, I just want to have a go. I can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and that's about it. Anything in C. I can't do anything other than in C.
I can't play a piano.
Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with very good. When you sing, you begin with. What was that? The first three notes just happen to be very good. It goes do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Let me see if I can make this a little bit easier for you. Let's hear you. Ray, me, I call myself. Far, a long way to run. So I need a golden thread. Long and friends to follow. So tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to. Very good. Give yourselves a cheer. See the whole of Trafalgar Square bobbing. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, I'm going to show you some actions and stop playing the piano, but I want the bobbing to continue. Ready? Down, up, down, up.
Oh.
We're going to sing that again with actions.
Yo ho!
Do, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Please be careful. Me, a name I call myself. Far. Now, be very careful with that one, with far. We have the amazing St. John's ambulance with us. But we don't want to use them. Far, along, keep bobbing. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow, so. Then we have tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do. So we've got keep bobbing, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and
Do, a dear, a dear, re, a son.
people at the back aren't doing it.
I really call myself, I let to run. So, her little friend, Lord, in the turn of soul. Tea, I drink a drum of bread, and a ring will start to do.
Good, now then, it may be June, but it's always pantomime in my life. So we are going to split you right down the middle. You choose which side you're on.
Oh,
And we're going to be nice to the other team, okay? We're going to have this side first. 1, 2, 3, and do.
so a dear, a female deer, ray of the sun. Me,
Encourage them.
I so high to help, small, a little thing to go. So the thing you try to thread, la, a drink of the soul.
Lovely bobbing.
Tea, I drink a jam of bread, and a wind just back
Give
to
yourselves a cheer.
Hey!
Now then, stage right. I know where the troublemakers are. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, a dear, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call. Be careful. Far along the way to run. So I need a burning thread. La, I'm meant to follow sun. T. Great! Give yourself a cheer! Very good. Now I think we'll do a different split. Here we have the stalls. And back there we have the dress circle. Give us a wave in the dress circle. Everybody from the stalls, turn around and watch the dress circle do it. Here we go. I did. Very good. Very good. Myself. Along the way to come. So a beautiful thread. I'm meant to follow so. Tea, I drink the jam and bread. That will bring us back to dawn. Very good. Everybody wave at my mom who's up there. Hey! Okay, stalls, here we go. And
So a deer, a female deer, way of the sun. Me, a day, I call myself, fire to make a stone. So a different friend, love, makes us want to soul. Tea, a drink a jam of bread, and a bring us back to
very
dawn.
good. I'm impressed. We're going to do it one more time. All together.
Time!
Double the speed.
Oh dear, a female deer, way of the sun. Me, I didn't know myself, the reason is gone. So it's like fresh, lot of things on the soul. Tea, I drink and dry my breath, I don't bring it us back to
Jazz hands. Don't make me fast, Martito. Give yourselves a cheer.
Bravo, Rooney!
Thank you, West End Live. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Amazing is this one.
Take a I haven't done.
Yes, sir.
Just you wait. Just you wait. We fought with him.
Me, I died for him.
Me, I trusted him.
Me, I loved him.
And me, I'm the damn fool that shot him. He had it coming.
He had it coming.
He had it coming.
He had it coming.
He only had
He
it.
had to claim if you'd have been there. If you'd have seen it.
Six.
I bet you would have done the same.
Since we're lips together again for the first time.
Haven't to woe on a can.
No longer a bed or a
This is the best time. We're destined to be a great fan.
to get a job in a Broadway chorus. Go into your dance.
I'll drink to that. Shall we dance?
Press the step in again.
Shall we dance?
Go into
Shall we
your
dance?
dance.
Let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah.
We will become a screaming horde.
Take out your hockey stick and use it as a sword.
It's an eye and drawing pictures on the board. It's not insulting, it's revolting.
Come along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway, the hit parade and ballyhoo. Let's call it a day.
When me, but mostly me, I'm gonna change the world forever. 'Cause I can do most anything.
And I can stand next to you and wax. Touch me. Don't touch me, leave me alone. Julia Marsh is doing a show.
Step into the bad side.
Ain't no ladder high enough. Ain't no belly low enough. Ain't no rim wide enough. Has to be got even wide.
Rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors. When the heart of this star-crossed Voyager beats in time with yours.
I got rhythm. I got music. I all I see.
One night only, that's all you have to spare.
A whole new
One night
world.
only.
Let's not pretend to care. I'm in a whole new world. Hands off. Here they come. Those
Little girls, everywhere I turn I can see them.
all for you. These beautiful girls.
When the rain is blowing in the face.
And I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
I will see Argentina.
Da 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 da.
And all that jazz. I'm gonna lose my seconds down.
Da 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 da.
Everybody. Da 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 Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. Time after time, hallelujah, praise the breathing man. Simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Wow.
Better than anyone.
As someday it may happen that a victim must be the list. I've got a little list.
I got from Herbert and J. Edgar Hoover. Gee, what a man that you were.
When I was a young award,
Hey!
who had the goal to send this?
Someone with a pure brain.
He's a website
Who
OG.
the hell is he?
Must be Javert. He's found my cover at last. I've got to get Cosette away before they return.
Please do not send me out alone.
If these demands are not met, a disaster beyond your imagination will occur.
Mamma mia. Here I go again. Mamma mia. Doesn't show again.
And yet, with you, my world has started. Tomorrow is the judgment day. Tomorrow we'll discover what I got in heaven has in store. In the circle, a circle.
good fun, wasn't it? Fantastic. Now, we found some guys backstage who are, well, in between the two of them, incredibly experienced. They've been in pretty much everything in the West End, won a lot of awards as well, and they've been sort of plotting and planning some stuff. Coming up at 4 o'clock this afternoon, these guys have organised something quite special. This is Matt Henry and Nathan Anzai, and they're going to be basically taking over the show from 4 o'clock this afternoon. So what is going to be happening? What can we expect? So it's not long now, actually.
Well, we've got a fantastic lineup of West End stars such as Daniel Hope, Trevor Dion Nicholas from Aladdin as the genie, Mr. Nathan Anzai himself from the Crucible. He's at the Crucible actually at the moment doing one flew over Cuckoo's Nest.
We've also got Emma Kingston, who's been playing Ava Peron in the Evita International Tour, and Mr. Matt Henry himself, Olivier Award MBE, and currently doing 2 Noble Kingsmen at the Shakespeare's Globe. He's all posh now.
So quite a lot going on between 4 and 5, so make sure that you definitely do stick around. Thank you, Matt Henry and Nathan Anzai.
Looking forward to that coming up at 4 o'clock this afternoon. They will take you basically right through until 5 with what sounds like some pretty fantastic stuff.
Definitely, so get your voices in tune to start singing with our last act. However, got a young lady coming out on the stage. She was here yesterday dressed in the most beautiful purple gown. She started singing house and garage and has now got the most amazing operatic voice. London born and bred. She's just quite amazing, yeah.
And you'll be able to see her in National Opera in October as Clara in Porgy and Bess, followed by Musetta in La Boheme. And well, she's been described as a born storyteller of song.
And she's going to be accompanied by the very talented Nicole Panizza on piano, making her second appearance this weekend here at Trafalgar Square. Please, West End Live, put your hands together for Nadine Benjamin.
Hi guys, you having a really good weekend?
Yeah.
So lovely to see so many of you here. I'm joined by Nicole Panizza, and today we're gonna sing you.
You seen Aladdin? Okay.
Not yet.
So the person that's going to be taking over the final hour of being your compere is best known as the genie in Aladdin. Please give it up for Trevor Dion Nicholas.
West End Live, good evening. How you feeling? Well, like our wonderful host said, we are not quite done this evening. We've got a few things lined up for you to close out the night. We're gonna have a good time together. So coming up, we've got Emma Kingston. We've got Nathan Anzai, Danielle Hope, and the incredible Matt Henry. Absolutely. So if you will first put your hands together to welcome Emma Kingston to the stage. Now, Emma, you are coming to us fresh, very fresh off a flight from Hong Kong. Yes. And you tonight, this is the hardest working woman in show business. Tonight, after she finishes here, is running up to Zadell, and you have a sold-out show tonight at the Crazy Cox down there. Absolutely. Now, after this, right after that, you're leaving here. You're going to Tokyo.
Going back to Tokyo
Yes, to continue playing Ava Peron in the Evita International Tour, which is directed by Hal Prince himself. Now, there's nothing else I can say, so why don't you kick us off and take it away?
Thank you.
Beautiful. Give it up!
I know you guys are going to know this one, so sing along with me.
Oh, look, this one.
Strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade.
introduce an amazing person onto the stage now to come and sing a duet with me. We first met doing a little show called In the Heights, so I don't know if any of you come out of it. And he was my practical guy, Nathan Ramsey!
Guys, give it up for Emma Kingston. Yeah!
We're going to do a little song called Smash.
Get it.
There's a block on the edge of this town no one talks about, where the train doesn't stop and the kids know now.
She's incredible, right? I mean, her gig sold out tonight, but if anyone can get a ticket, go and see her. She's nuts. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. And this is called Out There.
Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder what it is to pass a day, not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever. Out there, where they all live unaware. What I give, what I dare, just to live one day out there among the millers and the reeds and their wives. Through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the sea. Taste the morning out there, ordinary men who freely walk about there, just one day and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'll have lived one day out there.
Thank you. Where's that line? Back over to Trevor.
Well, Nathan, don't leave. Nathan, come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to the people. You know. So Nathan, right now, Nathan is he's been bouncing back and forth. He's been very busy, earning lots of train miles, going back and forth. He's been at the Sheffield Crucible doing One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and after that, you're doing something very exciting. Please tell us what you're doing next, Nathan.
I'm actually not doing a musical. I'm going to do Henry V with a 50-piece orchestra. Something a bit different. Pretty cool. But
Now, please put your hands together for Mr. Matt Henry. Sneaking up on me on this side, baby.
How you doing?
I'm good. Okay, talk to me. What have you been up to? What is new?
Well, since leaving Kinky Boots, I've been in the studio working on music.
Yes.
And I'm currently at the Globe Theatre doing a bit of Shakespeare, so I hung up my drag boots and got some Shakespeare boots.
Absolutely. Well, take us home. Matt.
Come on, I can get away. Come on. Trouble, 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 trouble. Trouble been dark in my soul since the day I was born. Worry, 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 worry just will not seem to leave my mind alone. But I've been saved by a woman. I've been saved by a woman. Oh yeah. I've been saved by a woman. She won't let me go. She won't let me go now. She won't let me go. She won't let me go now. How we doing, Western Life? Trouble, oh, trouble, 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 trouble. Every time she comes around, she knocks me down here. Worry, 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 worry. Sometimes it feels like this worry's my only friend. Well, I've been hit, saved by a woman. I've been saved by a woman. Oh, yeah. Saved by a woman. She won't let me go. She won't let me go now. She won't let me go. Hey, let me go now. Oh, 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 oh. Na, na, na. Oh, 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 oh. Good to me. She's good to me. She's good to me. She's good to me. She's good to me. Oh, she is good to me. Yes, she is good to me. I said I love her. Said I love her. Said I love her. Said I love her. Oh, she's good to me. Yes, she's good to me. Yes, she's good to me. Oh, she's good to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. She is good to me. Oh, she is good to me. Yeah, she is good to me. Yeah, she's good to me. Okay. Well, I sang that song. Trouble it was my actual audition song for The Voice, and it was like 90 seconds of the scariest time of my life. But it was a fantastic song, and I really love the song. And this next song, I want to get you up dancing, clapping along. Here we go. Hey! Cause mama, I'm sure hard to handle now, yes I am. Hey! Hey! Action speak loud, words and words and experience. I know you got to never miss, but I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't be afraid, and repeat every word you say. I'll have time to live for free, it makes your chance to be. Hey! Boys and things that come by, but that ain't nothing but tips and love. and now you say, yeah. You guys have been a fantastic audience. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you again for coming out and spending 2 days with us here. Under the sun, under the clouds, you know, it's a beautiful day, but it's beautiful. The rain has held off for us. It's been fantastic. Yeah, we just wanted to spend one last moment with you all, with all of us together, before we all head home. Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear?
Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand.
Someone will be running, and I know they'll take you home. Here when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found.
So when the sun comes streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around, you will be found.
Ladies and gentlemen, the theater does anything that brings us all together. We appreciate the togetherness that of you all here with us today. There is no separation, there's no differences. We are all one, we are all here. We appreciate it, it's all in love. Let's take it home.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been
It's been fantastic. I think we're just going to hand to the Katie cam for one final time today. So let's see where she's at right now. Katie.
Thank you. Yes, you can't get rid of me just yet. So I'm on the North Terrace at our TKTS stand that is still here for a little bit longer for you to grab some fabulous tickets for the shows at incredible prices. Just want to say a massive thank you, and let's give a big cheer to our BSL translators this year. How incredible are they? Really good work, guys. Thank you so much. And again, happy Father's Day to all of you guys out there. And I want to thank all of our sponsors, of course, and friends and associates, all the people that, without whom this event would not be possible and certainly wouldn't be able to make it free for you, including officiallondontheatre.com and many others which we've mentioned along the way. And we're just going to get an idea for you of the final bargains that you can grab here in the TKTS booth. How long are you here for, firstly, Dan?
So Katie, we'll be here until the last person wants to buy a ticket, basically. But I think the show finishes at 5, so get up here. We've still got loads of seats for next week. We started off the day with 155 shows on sale next week. That's 201 performances. We've got 7,600 odd tickets to sell next week. Prices starting from £13. Reduction 61% on Young Frankenstein. It's incredible, and we've had a really good weekend. We've managed to get thousands of people into shows on yesterday and today, buying tickets from us here at great rates.
Excellent. And Ed, beyond West End Live, where can people find you and how does it all work?
Sure, you can't miss our iconic building in Leicester Square, really. It's got our branding all over it. We're open every day of the year except Christmas Day, 10 to 7 during the week and 11 till 4:30 on Sundays.
Excellent, thank you both so much. So you know what to do. There's also still merchandise available in the TKTS marquee here. T-shirts, key rings, tote bags, everything. It's all for you. I've had an amazing West End Live. Thank you so much for talking to me. It is the final Katie Cam of 2018. I wish you all the very best and safe journeys home.
Thank you, Katie.
Well, what an afternoon, what a weekend it's been. We really hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for coming along. It wouldn't have been the same without you, that's for sure. Thank you to everybody involved, backstage. Thank you to all the incredible performers. I mean, what a taste it has been of the West End all on one stage here in Trafalgar Square for West End Live this year. We very much hope to see you next year for more of the same. And
Thank you for making West End Live 2018 a really, really great event.